Assalamualaikum and greetings, children. So today we're continuing our module, which is module 9 on holiday. For today, I need you to turn to page 88. Okay, right. So, but before that, we're going to look at some of the words that you need to know. I think everyone knows this, isn't it? Open, open, open. You open the door, and then you close the door. Closed, closed, closed. It's now open. Now closed. Okay, right. The next one, fine, fine, fine. It's sometimes hard to find the keys of your parents, isn't it? Your parents always forgot where they put their keys, and you are the victim. You have to find the keys for them, isn't it? Right. Fine. Right. The next one. Buy postcard. Buy postcard. Buy postcard. If you want to have something, you have to buy, isn't it? You have to use money and buy them. For in this picture, buy postcard. If you want to buy postcard, you have to have money. And the next one, look at the stars. Look at the stars. Look at the stars. Looking at the stars is very enjoying, isn't it? But sometimes very sad, especially when you are lonely. But not totally sad, it's like a soothing kind of sad. Well, right. So let's look at the diary. Okay, let's read through the diary. So we're going to use green then. Dear diary, today was a great day. In the morning, I went to the beach. I found a pretty shell. It was sunny and hot, but I didn't swim. There was a shark in the water. I didn't see it, but the lifeguard did. In the afternoon, my mother took me to the museum, but it was closed, so we didn't go in. We went to the shopping center and bought postcards. At night, my mother and I walked on the beach and looked at the stars. They were beautiful, right? So all of this is in simple past tense. In simple past tense, because it already happened. Okay, right. So let's look again. Let's go through. Dear diary. If you wonder, oops, that is too dark, isn't it? Let's do the opposite. We wipe it out. Dear diary. So when you are writing in a diary, it is like you're talking to the diary. It's like you're sharing to the diary. The diary is supposed to be secret, isn't it? You should not read others' diary. People should not read your diary unless you ask them to. But the diary is supposed to be secret, so you can share your secret. Anything, your happiness, your sadness, anything, something that you don't like, something that you like, you can share to the diary because it's a secret between you and the diary. Diary is just like your imaginary friend. you can share with them, right? So when you write to someone, you start with dear diary. When I was young, I named my diary Kurt, so I will write dear Kurt. See, you can name your diary if you want to, but if you want to stick with diary, you can write diary, right? So this person wrote, today was a great day. Today was a great day. So he or she is sharing about his or her diary, about his day or her day to the diary. Okay, right. In the morning, I went to the beach. She or he went to the beach. I found a pretty shell. You know what is shell, isn't it? Show you. This is a closed shell. This is an open shell, right? So let's go back, right? Where were we? Okay, this one. It was sunny. Oops, sorry. It was sunny and hot, but I didn't swim. Usually when it was sunny and hot, he or she will swim, but that day she didn't swim or he didn't swim. There was a shark in the water. There was a shark in the water, right? I didn't see it. I didn't see it. He or she in the diary, in this diary, didn't see it, but the lifeguard did. But the lifeguard did see the shark in the water. While in the afternoon, my mother took me to the museum. He or she went to the museum with his mother, right? But it was closed, too bad, so we didn't go in. They didn't go in. They didn't go in. So we went to the shopping center and bought postcards. So they went to the shopping center and bought some postcards, right? At night, my mother and I walked on the beach and look at the stars. That is such a beautiful moment between a mother with a child, isn't it? Every one of us have their own beautiful moment between he or her parents, isn't it? His or her parent when we were young, like you guys, when you were young. So if you don't have it, try to create it. Okay, you create it. If your parents didn't create it, so you create it for them. All right? They were beautiful. They were beautiful, of course. The star is always beautiful. Right. So let's look at some of the simple past tense, right? Was. Present form is. When. Do you know? Go. Another one, found. Found comes from the word find. Another word here, didn't. Didn't, let me explain a little bit. Didn't, right? Same with did not, right? So did here is the past tense, so it comes from the word do. I hope you can see that. Maybe I use a different pen. Do comes from the word do, and not is, you don't have to change, right? So in present, don't. So in past tense, didn't, did not. Okay, right. So let's continue. I didn't swim. There was a shark in the water. I didn't see it, but the lifeguard did. You see, did, this one, isn't it? Past tense for do. Right. In the afternoon, my mother took. Took comes from the word take. Took me to the museum, but it was closed. Okay, closed is came from the word close without d. Close, right? Another one, didn't, right? Did not, isn't it? Comes from the word do not. We went, another go here, to the shopping center and bought. Comes from the word buy. You have buy here just now, isn't it? If you want to get something, you have to buy. Buy comes from the word buy. Okay, right. Let's continue. Where were we? Okay, right here. At night, my mother and I walked. You see, it came from the word walk. W-A-L-K, walk. When it is past tense, you put ed behind it. Right. On the beach and look. Another past tense here. It comes from the word look. L-O-O-K, look. Right. At the start, they were beautiful. Were is a plural form of was. Was came from the word is. So the plural, the word were came from the word are. Okay, the word were came from the word are. Right. So we have gone through that, all of this. Right. It's time for you to do some exercise. Oh, yeah, I did explain this just now, isn't it? Never mind, we explain it one more time. I didn't swim. Didn't means did not. I did not swim. He didn't swim. He did not swim. They didn't swim. They did not swim. Meaning they don't do it. Right. So let's continue. Alright. So this will be your exercise. You have to tick. Okay. You have to tick what did Katie do today. Oh, she's a girl then. That is Katie's diary. Sorry. So focusing on that, I forgot about the lower, the page at the bottom. Right. So what did Katie do today? You read activity 1, what we have read together just now, and tick. So you tick which one. Okay. There are 8 questions here, 8 pictures. Right. And the next one, you have to do this exercise, which is in your workbook. Okay, on page 70. Right. The first one, you read and write, use the past simple. You see, the original word, the former word, go here, so you change to went. Not go, you write didn't go. Right. So this one, what should you put there? You have to think. You can refer to our lessons. Right. Alright. And then you fill in the blank there. As for exercise, for the second activity, for the exercise 2, you need to rewrite. Okay, here number 1, Katie went to the museum. So the answer being given to you there, she didn't go to the museum. So she went to the shopping center. So you have to refer to activity 1, meaning you have to read again. You have to read the diary again. So here you change Katie to she, and then if she didn't do it, so you write didn't. Let's say this one is when, so you write she didn't go to the museum. So where did she go? So she went to the shopping center. So you have to write it like that, according to the diary that Katie wrote just now. Okay, so you have to do number 2, number 3, and number 4. So I guess that's it, class. That's all for today. I hope you can do it. It's quite easy. If you don't understand, you can always ask me in your group. Okay, you can always ask your teacher from in your group. Okay, it's good to ask question. Don't hesitate, don't be afraid, ask question. That's good, right? So take care and goodbye.